morning and welcome to Millie in the Morning. I'm Sandra Worthworth.
And I'm Karis Philo.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm great, and we've got a great show for you today. First up, it's that time of the year again, flu season. It is back in action. Influenza is elevated across the United States, and the CDC has reported an increase in the amount of emergency room visits, which is causing trouble for hospitals as they try to combat the large crowd. As always, healthcare professionals recommend that you wash your hands frequently after being in public spaces, disinfect frequently touched surfaces, and recommend getting the flu shot for anyone over 6 months old. And speaking of getting sick from the cold, I know Milledgeville had a rather chilly week last week, is that right?
Yeah, Georgia College campus closed down for 3 days due to icy weather conditions. Following this, a violent snowball fight erupted in downtown Milledgeville where 7 students were injured because of a snowball that contained glass shards. Transporting these students to the hospital was rather difficult due to the icy weather conditions as well. Administrators are still debating whether they should add a snowball combat training module to the student handbook.
Interesting. Well, I hope they're all okay. Yeah. In other news, this past Sunday was the Grammys, and as it is every year, there are many shocking moments, the biggest one being a young girl who goes by the name DJ Backyardigans. Sierra Green, her real name, was the youngest person to ever be nominated for Album of the Year at just 7 years old. Her parents were shocked but happy when she got the nomination, and even more surprised when she won. Her mother said, "We knew Sierra would always make it big in the music industry, we just didn't know it would happen so soon." So congratulations, Sierra, on your big win.
Big Lots' planned sale to an investment firm has fallen through, which means 39 Big Lots all across Georgia are heading to close. They're having big going out of business sales, so head on down to Big Lots at North Columbia Street if you want. What does Big Lots sell?
Well, we have no idea what Big Lots sells, but we all know what TikTok is. The popular social media app TikTok was set to be banned for United States users on January 19th, but it is seemingly back already. The ban did go into effect on the night of the 18th, but it was back just 15 hours later. All that panic for nothing. Well, maybe not for nothing. President Trump signed an executive order for a 75-day extension for the app to comply with the law and sell to an American company. So the future for TikTok is still up in the air, and there could be another ban in the future.
So move on over to Instagram Reels. And now to Chelsea for the weather.
Good evening, folks. Or morning. I'm not really sure. Time is fake. But you know what's not fake? This weather. After snow last week, it's now 75 degrees outside. Milledgeville is interesting. Tomorrow, oh baby, it's a mixed bag. We got sun, we got clouds, we might even get a little rain. Who knows? Mother Nature's just out here doing improv. Wind? Yeah, we got wind. Strong enough to mess up your hair, but not strong enough to blow away your problems. Sad, right? And finally, the weekend forecast, probably weather. Maybe good, maybe bad. I'll care about it when we get there. Back to you, sober people.
Okay. Thank you for that thrilling weather. We will now head over to Chad Thompson with the sports.
Sup, y'all? Chad back at it again with another sports update. Millie by a Millie back at it again this morning. Well, first of all, we have our girls basketball team. Go Bobcats, they won 69-61, January 18th. Unfortunately, the boys did not have the same luck. They lost in overtime 88-86. You'll get them next time, boys. In other news, the Chiefs and the Eagles this Sunday are both headed to the Super Bowl. Chiefs have a three-peat potential. We'll see. Other than that, Ohio State won the national championship against Notre Dame, but go Dogs!
Thank you, Chad, for that very informative sports segment. And now to AJ with his story on Hurdy Hall.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Hi, would you be okay with being in an interview?
Sure.
All right. How do you feel about the renovations at Hurdy Hall?
What's Hurdy Hall?
This building we're right in front of.
Oh, where I go to the vending machines.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about the renovations?
Oh, I guess it doesn't really affect me.
Okay. They're very highly requested. Hurdy's like a maze.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. All right. That's all for that I guess back to y'all.
Thank you, AJ, for that very informative interview on Hurdy Hall. If you're new to our show, we always like to end with a shout out from one of our viewers on an upcoming celebration. And this morning is a good one. This couple is celebrating their 15th wedding anniversary. Their names are Beatrice and Rusty, and I think we should have a photo of the lovely couple. Oh, that's
not.
Oh, that's the right. Oh.
It's legal in some states, folks.
Well, we wish them another great 15 years together. I'm Sandra.
And I'm Karis.
Have a great rest of your day, Milledgeville.